a beautiful day. So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we...
Good day, Sir Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in... It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta is taking care of it. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the F4 waiting.
Oh, well, I'll think I'll sit this chat for as long as you like. Just give me a...
A good vantage point.
The F-Force Palace is just ahead.
Hiya. Your pass, please.
Next, we'll head to the Caracalla Market.
Looks like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
Impressive. I expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined. Just as I thought. Watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit. Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight. Come, step closer. Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimont, favored gladiator of Arsinosa. By the honor of these titans, it is only right you stand by my side. I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem. Simple and efficient. No need for I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I called you here today. On my behalf, and that of the Ephor's Palace, I extend my deepest apologies for failing to keep our appointment. I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt. Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero. Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it? The hunt. In Septimont's long fight for survival, it is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless it is no exaggeration. Our ancestors, you've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the dark. The high tide is upon us. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable, but I believe you. I share your sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators. A grand hunt awaits us, and my warriors and I long to do battle. Of course, I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter. Straightforward. As for this goal of yours, yes. As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus. However, due to its significance, if that is what you wish, the trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. Only those bound by trust can go I look forward to the hunt ahead. It honors me. Patience, my friend. When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont,
I can't eat another. Huh? Hey, Rover? Look, over there.
That's a storm, which means it's about time to meet Tempest Cliffs. I remember.
Well, you better hurt, same as always. Call me.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. The world around me, this power. I still need more time to acquaint the place where the land ends. This should be the right way.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east. This path will take you straight to the Courtyard of Glory. Or perhaps, would you care to travel with me? After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation precedes you, Honorable Rover. I am Gladiator Avidius, at your service. Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars of... I, of course, am no exception. Please, if you'll follow me, honored guest from afar.
Augusta spoke of the great surge we're about to face.
The F4 speaks the truth. And this year's high tide has come later than usual, which bodes ill. It's a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple to hear the whispers beyond. Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend? Only time will tell.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared...
Weapons tight. Always be ready for anything.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Come on! Give me a hand!
Did you hear?
More behind!
This one's serious.
Not like that, like that!
Yeah, almost ready.
Pleasure of escorting you to the F4 has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here. From here, we march onward to the hunting grounds, where the Dark Tide's creations may await us. When the time comes, it will be a true pleasure to see your skills in action. Happy hunting.
Come, join us, Rover. The horns signal our departure. Precisely. These... Take the path to glory will reveal itself.
Stay sharp.
Where my
Getting
blades
restless,
lead.
are we? Try.
That is a Chorosaurus, an abomination of the Dark Tide. Do exercise caution, Rover.
Now is not the moment. Let it flee. The path it takes leads deeper into the trap we laid.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. That sound.
It's from Hornet. An echo. It's signaling we retire for the day, that's all. Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den.
Of course, priestess. Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
The Hunter's Den. Busiest gladiator encampment across the... We will rest here before setting off.
I must admit, this place... I suppose my predecessors forsook the peace...
The priestess's words are not without merit. I am well aware that I stand under blessings and will now, if you'll excuse me.
Though we've already met, I suppose I am Yuno, priestess of the Tetragon Temple. Well, aren't you caught up on things? Come now, Rover. Surely you can find me. Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark... Ha! Look at those looks. What can I say? When you're as dazzling as I am, jealousy tends to follow. I'll be making my way back, Augusta, lest my shine further sting the eyes. If you find yourself with free time later, not every Outlander is granted access.
It's rare to see Yuno hold back like that. Perhaps we do share some common traits. Don't let her Avidius was correct. It is a task. What he didn't have the chance to tell you is that it is the deadliest Chorosaurus of them all. We call it Tyrannos, a vanguard of the Dark. The Threnodians attempt to play the Dark Tide, immortal and indestructible. Only the Earthrend Wedge that bears Sentinel Imperator's power. The hunt is how we disrupt the Dark Tides. However, the Earthrend Wedge's energy...
Meaning we need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender. Is that how we stop the...
Yes, and it must be done within Maroonwood. This confrontation with Tyrannos was expected. That beast is well aware of our plan. Now, we wait. We wait for it to enter Maru. The real hunt begins when the beast's hunger drives it.
Your Excellency, the senators request your presence in the main tent. It's to discuss plans for the hunting.
Looks like I'll be occupied for... Relax. Take a walk. It's a sound that can be heard across the...
The battlefield is dynamic.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. The high tide of unprecedented scale. The high tide of unprecedented scale.
Did you hear about Avidius and the same? Did you hear about Avidius? A power struggle. Without a strong forte, she lacks the extraordinary. I wouldn't put it like that. That kind of grace is the mark of a real.
Yuno mentioned visiting her at Tetragon Temple. Got a bit of free time. Might as well pay her a visit. I didn't think I'd find something this grand way out here in the hunting grounds. No sign of Yuno, though. Are those murals on the wall?
Good day to you, Sir Rover. It seems they are the works of past priestesses. They They depict prophecies. In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies. The first is a Ragunesi prophecy. Hear this, the faithless ones of Septimon. The divinity. The second is a continuation of the Ragunesi. Only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimon. You seem drawn to that particular mural. Yet the identity of this hero remains a mystery. Whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true...
Our would-be hero of heroes, lost in daydreams again.
I happened to wander by, passing the time as one does.
Inconsequential. Come now. Have you been waiting long?
Isn't paying respects to the hero?
I'm not blind to your tricks, Avidius. Do you... Let me guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else with 4 expeditions to Main's Deep, plus a Home Leaf medal, and now you think... Oh, read the room, will you?
Please. I don't deny that I am ambitious and aspire to better. Should I become the next hero, Septimon...
Why, you...
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero. But she... As a resonator, Augusta offers nothing special. Yet throughout Septimon's history, every hero of heroes... She may have the strength to wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome passage of time, like... It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, I assure you, priestess, I will not act from the shadows. Priestess? Perhaps we will...
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it.
I don't understand. Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no...
It all started when Augusta shook things up. Naturally, it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused. More importantly, this is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. She even went so far as to say, the citizens of Septimont own... And then, like it's nothing, she tells me that the F4 position only matters when a strong She's even more stubborn than I am. Now, why would I be worried about that? Even ones with decent resonance powers like Avidius, though Avidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance, it's more of a hunch. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's the Griffrax. It appears our prey has finally come out for some... We'll meet again later. But next time, I'd like...
Is that lady over there looking at me? Better go and greet her.
I overheard a few gladiators guessing.
We've been expecting... I see. Avoid. Worry not, my child. Follow its guidance.
Perfect timing. I'll stretch my legs a bit. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rove... Never mind. Let's get eyes on this beast equipment. Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call. May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
It's the horn. I'd better find Augusta.
Over there, behind that cliff, is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel, the destination of your journey. An anchor stone, made from tacitite formed around the Earth. It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the dark tide. We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower levels. The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can sit in that field of glory. Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the dark tide. Marinwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on reflexes. A Chorosaurus that knows how... Gladiators! Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve! The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might! Let us be on our way. Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone! Well played.
The ground is collapsing! Watch out!
Over there! Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
Stay behind me. In control.
Cunning bastard.
Everyone onto the ledge, now!
We're almost at Onsing.
Victory is still far from reach, but not in the clear yet. take us to the first anchor point. Jude!
Tacit discords.
Just in time. My swords had enough of waiting.
Tell truth from facade.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Such carnage.
These tricks do not surprise me. Avidius, take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning. Rover and I will provide cover.
As you command, Your Excellency.
Hopefully this helps. Bad timing.
Never back down.
I will not fall here.
Wind rises.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment.
Avidius' team should be almost done, Augusta. I'll head over to join them.
Of course. See that it's...
Your aid couldn't have come at a better time. We were just about to insert the anchor stone.
Excellent work, Bob.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice. Think that beast is running away? Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little performance. Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. Oh, surprise. I've already shared my interest with you. But fine, since it's you, the Chorosaurus is just an appetizer.
The battlefield is dynamic.
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side of the plateau. Ah. Impeccable timing, my dear priest.
Wing Razor here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar over these... We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover. There. Try using... You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide from... Yes, you're not wrong. A sly enemy like this won't play... Ha! So it is heading for that cave. Just come. Let's go have a look. This is it. The second obelisk should be at the other end of this cave.
Mind the tacit distance.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would you, hero? Try not to slow us down.
Wing
rise. Judgment strikes!
Watch out! How did it manage to get here? There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out. Careful of the rocks!
I'll keep it busy. Now is your chance to go.
Make no mistake! Your fight is with me!
Augusta!
My apologies for the delay. Be warned, the Chorosaurus could return at any moment. We should leave.
Here it comes!
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos will not rest until we are corpses.
Up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
Honor cannot be sullied. In control.
Wind rises! Hopefully this helps. Keep it together.
Barely felt it.
Last chance.
Invincible!
It's the obelisk. Leave it to me.
Splendid! Let's keep up the momentum. You again.
It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
This fog. as our vision. We could be walking into a trap.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Avidius? Stay vigilant. In due time, Tyrannos will learn that gladiators always
One with the sounds.
Wind rises.
Ready for battle.
Stop.
The obelisk is right over there.
For emergencies.
Good. You did well not to disappoint. Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrens.
The net has been cast. It's time to reel in the...
A field of corpses. This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom of every hunt before this. It was here that the gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into... This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes, Attilius. I see the desire in you. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level of... Step forward. Stand next to me. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
Finally, some fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Road. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene for the time being.
Stay sharp.
is in place. It will take the bait.
That's our cue. We're going after it. All this effort we've put into setting it.
Where my blade leads. Triumph.
This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and obediently.
Over there. Stay behind me.
What was that?
Now!
You know.
What was that about? Ooh, oh boy. I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
Augusta. Augusta. Now you've seen it. His tiny little echo, silencing the dark tide with such ease. Resonant confined to this frail human form. You nearly lost everything. As you, Augusta. resist the gift of divinity.
Augusta. Augusta. If, and I say, if, would you continue to...
A ruler assumes their place. It isn't safe here. You go ahead, Rover. I am in...
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle. You can set me down here. Come on. Don't give me that concerned look of yours. It's not... Wait. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage. So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more? Just how many more surprises do you have for me? Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple. I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that. They were, just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction. I don't know whether Raguna's predict, though I would deny it to the end. As it is now, its terror lies not in the illusions it shows. Never. My prophecies... How I loathe this feeling. This helplessness. Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret. The you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still could. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the Fault. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such dark... We then formed a plan to take advantage. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimal. But as you can see, we failed. I do not know. Fate doesn't lie, but knowing Augusta, there is one thing I'm not certain of. What is it exactly? A side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick. Oh, by the way, take this. A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it. Rely on it in my absence. Now, why would you say that? I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta?
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
The situation we're currently facing is more dire than my 4 expeditions to Main's Deep. Now may not be the best. It dates back to a high. I had no intention of emulating the feats of the fortune, however, did not turn its back on us. Fate has its ways. Many of my companions fell to the corrupt. Those left barely overcame the dark. Even so, they still suffer. This home leaf medal was granted to me by the victory. Yes.
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island.
Good. Ensure timely...
Yes, Your Excellency.
I've made communications with the Black Shore. The F4's palace has previously established a connect in return.
A consultant?
That's right.
Huh. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black... We... talk.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now.
You mean...
Let me tell you. The latest data we got from the resonance next. Normally, the dark tide getting off... So listen up. I'll give you... It's eating anything with energy. Dark tide stuff. Tacit discords. Echoes. You name it. Might even be saving other things for this. Basically, the Sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime with the Earthrender gone. But Smooth Move's team... Cut this Corosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop this, am I right, Fox?
You are right on...
Heaven and Earth are in harmony. That's my reading, so your plan shouldn't have fallen apart. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere. Well, it's like... someone...
One way or another, we must find...
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateau.
Murmur's Town. Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
Your Excellency, with your permission, I wish to accompany you. I know this request may seem but... Gladiators! I do not claim the right to ask this of...
Well said,
You got a point.
Glad Your Excellency.
Very well.
We have to fight.
You have sworn your allegiance. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up...
Wise choice, Augusta. It is time. Return to where you belong.
Murmur's Town sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory. after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingray can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murner's town.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
A good vantage point.
The wasteland. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under...
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a...
Does this mean if we fail to...
Warriors, to the devastation. Because now, we... The Sovereign words make things...
Your command is our duty.
Yes. Good. Now then. It's for keep your guard up! Those hollow things... They were once our own. The Dark Tide not only twisted them... Mark my words. It will pay for this. You take the upper area over. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or run into trouble, let me know right away.
This place is too quiet. Hey, Buling.
You got it. Give me a... sorry, boss. The Sovereign's a slippery. It's... Hold on. What if you bring me some pure Dark Tide fruit? Maybe Tethys can use it.
Understood. Abby?
What's going on? Ugh, I'm so sleepy.
Sorry to hear that. But...
Ah, you're making me blush.
So, that thing we tangled with before is gonna... I need your help to sniff it out.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. There's something weird over there.
Is that a waystone? I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess. Hey, something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. It stopped over there!
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song. No, I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
Praise thee, Renacita, under their guidance.
Watch out!
Hopefully this helps. It worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
Hopefully this helps. Don't worry. We'll flush it out. Wind rises! One more time. Tempest the slap. Purging all evil.
Great, now it's found another one to cling to.
Tacit discord even stronger. Should handle the others first. Wind rises! Keep it together.
Hide and seek game is over.
Time to finish it. The wicked will face judgment! Keep it together. A piece of cloth. But...
This frequency is...
Is that the same muddled scent you...
Well, it's got a bit of that smell. But the fabric, kind of like a brave glass.
I see. That waystone with the missing right arm had a...
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe it...
Granted rather than earned.
If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike? I reject.
Augusta, I've got locations on your terminal.
Copy. On my...
The clash of battles long past is travelers who have braved the path.
This is... the muddled smell makes sense.
A gladiator who fought the dark tide in Murmurstown to his last breath. Thank you for Augusta.
Is this a Sonoro?
All right, time for Abby's rundown. And I followed its scent right to, well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just...
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown to track the Sovereign will need to help by isolating a pure... I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it.
I assume this is your Echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens. You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an Echo. But no need for explanations between...
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. Sounds like a song.
Sonoro. What do you... Let's enter it.
Are we still in Murmurstown? No. There are small differences.
This is Murmurstown, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators.
Augusta, look over there. Are those...
Let's follow them.
I will be there for everyone.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main's Deep together. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo shot on help. Alright, but isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? I don't know. Me? I guess it is high tide season. If only we could find our way. If I were strong enough to join the hunt, maybe my pa wouldn't have... You're strong to me. Sometimes I wish I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Average? I don't believe that for a second. Your tacit marks there. Hey, why are you hesitating? This is... I'm going to Uncle Phil. It's not his fault. I asked to borrow some of his... Grandma Rosa said you need 2 lives to reach... not this again.
Yes, 16 years ago. right before the dark tide hit.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way for us we should follow it. It's hovering by those phantoms.
There you are. Oh, here, take some of these Hey, do you think, if I really had, with the resonance ability, the grown-ups keep saying how, and my brother's it... In that case, you can take my sword. Just make sure But aren't you... You can't reach Main's Deep without your... It's okay. I'll find a way to get more swords.
That little girl. Does her voice sound... I feel like I've heard it.
We've got no other leads for now.
More phantoms of the past.
Oh, look over there! I see it!
You are there!
It's cutting it over. That floating thing. Seems like it's... Something's messing with it, but I can't see them.
Another waystone. That can't be just a coincidence. It led us into the Sonoro.
You're saying we should use it to leave the Sonoro, and that whatever's messing with the...
Could be.
Can't believe we actually made it out.
Hopefully this helps.
More hollow figures. It really was that.
Don't worry. Leave them to me. Purging all evil.
Fight by my side.
Let's head back to the Sonora. Seems like our little flutterbug has finally calmed down. Huh. Let's go look at the...
Oh, I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, I only ran a few laps with the... Hold still. All right, out with it. You're hurt pretty bad. Oh, he was picking on the little... So I told him. Couldn't beat him, but still... By the way, I heard things... We ought to return those swords to Uncle... Anyway, it's okay. Really? What if the whispers are real? A hero of heroes. That's still what you want. It is. I think everyone in the bit makes sense. Not just any hero. But maybe it also means making people... That sounds too easy. But if that's all it takes, you've done it already.
Augusta.
That's me. I guess there's no denying it now.
So, Murmur's Town, I mean...
Yes. It's been a long time. About Main Street?
Yeah.
The name Fabiano. Once as Septimon's front line against the dark. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' Tales. It was said that if you brought two lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. Whispers, they say. As for the Oak Hollow, but Fabianum never found its hero of heroes. The whole town held out until the very end. Yet later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabianum fell, most of the Senate lords were still sound asleep in their war. It wasn't the dark tide that doomed my hometown, but those in power. Forgive me. I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you. Like you know. Anyway, why did the Sonoro reveal...
Maybe it's helping us find that...
Or maybe... it meant to show us something.
A soul who endured the dark tide's corruption. His spirit deserves...
Those phantoms ahead. It looks like they've lost control.
It stopped again! I don't hear...
I remember being trapped inside. If it hadn't been for a brave gladiator, perhaps we recreate what happened.
But they're just...
Again, we'll fight them outside.
Right. Tacit discourse! Over there!
Time to work. In control. Moment of victory.
see there.
Thank you. Stay close, Angel. It will be all right. It's over by the alley. Let's go this way. Hang in there. Angel, hold my hand. Augusta. Augusta, are you going to... No, I promise. I'll get you out of here. Hey, you! Evil monster! Why don't you fight me? I'm not scared. Don't look away! I'm not someone you can ignore. No! Not there! Look at me! I said, look at me! Angel! Angel!
The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it out, Augusta. My brave yet fragile child, you long to become a hero, to reign by might. But tell me,
The dark tide paid me no mind. Its target was always... And the whispers, they were real. None of it matters now. Those things belong to the past. I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold. True. Though, but this is Septimont. A place where ideals as a child. I had no desire for now. My strength's all but. I know well what those parasites in the Senate, but they're absurd, too afraid to face me. It's not about belief. The dark tide still haunts Septimont. As Septimont's effort, a ruler has no right. If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, then let the truth. And if none appear, One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Rover, should it be you? A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred...
Me? Honestly, from what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength. I've met people from Huanglong to Renacida but what defines them isn't strength, or believe me, Augusta. I see that same spirit in you.
You know, once said something similar to me. What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery. All I know is
When I found her, her resonance ability had grown immensely. So powerful that even the Dark Tide could not withstand it. But she failed to control it. I could do nothing but watch as she...
The Dark Tide occurrence 16 years ago. Maybe this is the truth the Gladiator spirit is trying to share.
You've defeated the Angel wolves. They're gone. Angel.
It's that smell, Rover!
The truth. The Dark Tide. Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How...
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. The Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
It's all done, boss. Tethys ran the data through. I'm sending you the...
So, the frequency...
Yeah, but this one's weird. It feels still, like undisturbed water. If I had to describe it on its own, it's not as deep.
Angel. Let's go, Rover. Time to meet up. I'll tell the others to meet at that...
Please hurry, everyone. The anchor stone must be in place before...
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
Is that so? Perhaps you'd like to remind me, my lord.
You must be aware of your rather underwhelming... The Senate's patience is not boundless. Wake up, Avidius. Isn't Murmustown the very place? Yet here you are, entangled in Augusta's petty concerns.
How very amusing. You seek a ruler strong enough to lead, yet were I in your position, I'd keep my... And allow me to remind you. I entered Main's Deep because I had no other blood. I shed the blade.
How dare you?
Ha! Got some grit, eh? Have Falco? What are you? Watch out!
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. Judging by his behavior, the anchor stone is nearly in place. Sir Hercule, would you please... This isn't far from the entrance. Lord Falco has paid for his pride. I will do what I can. Sir Hercule, please look after him. I promise it won't take long.
All right.
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion. This wall. No.
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself. Move to...
this is the place.
No traces of the Sovereign. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work. Hopefully this helps.
Wind rises!
In control.
The wicked will...
This is my moment.
But my belly.
Faithless one. This Tarantino fuse shall now become a blade that's to spawn a divine gift as true.
Augusta! Augusta!
You know, No. It can't end like this. All able units, split into 2 teams.
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Tess is more... Uh-huh, figures. And sure enough, you blink and it's that said. The situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out. Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. If we can stir up the mess in its guts.
Terrible timing. Is there any...
The entire frequency range is under its control. In other words...
How vexing. The dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else... Right! The anchor stone.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone. If it...
Very sharp. First, we need to get... Second, the dark tide...
No! The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Yuno, the most gifted priestess Septa besides. The sacred flames already showed me my end. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Then it's settled. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long. Did you forget anything? Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. Only you can... You know. I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't, as long as that void exists. So please, support Augusta with everything you have. So trust her in return. No matter, that's the spirit. All right, you two, stop standing around and get moving. The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this.
You know, for someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break? Let's go, Rover.
Augusta, I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward. If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Let's head to the borders of Myrna's town, Rover. The anchor stone Avidius and the others set there.
Oak Hollow. Mate. Here. Why did you...
Bulling mentioned even something small could have a great income. Stand with me to face up. Let this small...
Leave it to me.
Wind rises!
Hopefully this helps.
In control.
Against the slashes.
Honor cannot be sullied. In control.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment.
One.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds!
Conquest begins now. In control. Perceptimon! Stay behind me. Honor cannot. Our blood! Perceptimon! My valor never fails! Roars of conquest! To the lands afar. In control. Honor cannot be sullied.
Fear no power!
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind rises.
Undying glory! Barely fails. Rulers rule! Winners win! One strike is enough! Stay behind me. Unmatched! Never back down.
Annihilation!
Hopefully this helps.
Tempest of slashes. Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
One more time.
This is my moment. Pathetic struggle! Stand tall before the eternal sun! It ends now! Stay behind me.
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
Nothing, just something. Do you still remember what the Whispers told me? The Dark Tide answers only to strength. But now I think of it, it is rather. I've never told, but ever since the Dark Tide decided to forsake me, those broken whispers, they echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell until I became. That's when they returned. Louder. Then I tried to shut them out. I thought I was the master of the old prophecy about Reguna. Now, it is time for me to put them out.
Leave it to me. What? What exactly do you want to do, Augusta?
Wind rises! The wicked will face judgment! Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
Hopefully this helps.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes.
As long as that void exists.
So this is her plan, using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's...
Give everything, Rose! I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ha! That's it! Show me your strength! The one who stands beside me for the throne is you! And only you.
The wicked will face judgment!
Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds!
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face tempest of slashes. Wind rises!
You proved the prophecy true, unless I was your target all along. Answer me. Who are you?
How foolish, Augusta. The will of the divine is
Bro, you, the unwritten one, are blessed, and I must walk my own path as ruler. Go. First, I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Receive the judgment of hands. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Fool. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless beast of despair.
My sword.
Kato.
Where's my sword?
What haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Thankless empathy.
Let's go. I'll go get the Please. I beg you, your blood, your flesh.
Left with nothing. Doomed like a speck of dust. The throne of glory will never be claimed by the weak.
A loser. Left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady.
People follow
Allow me to join you.
For it never fails to light their way. This is how I use power. I will show you with my own fist!
Augusta.
We meet again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side with you. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment.
Wind rises!
Bad timing.
In control. Moment of victory. A match! In control.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind rises! Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds! The wicked will face judgment!
Bad timing.
This is my moment. Our blood to set them on! One strike is enough! In one strike! So, it's finally come to this. This is how a true battle should be. Robert, fight by my side. This time, the blade of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart.
Annihilation! I am the Tempest! The wicked will face judgment!
Conquest begins now. Undying glory!
control. Pathetic struggle. Roars of conquest. Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that false divinity witness what true heroes are! What it means to wield unshakable power!
We ride with roar.
Every move of dice is settled. Yet
May applause greet you, heroes of Septimus.
In the storms are tides of blood and sand. Your soul stitches our land. So I'm standing here with the brave belong.
A heart-won battle.
But to sing your song. May I be a
Yes, it's all thanks to you, Rogue.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark.
Extraordinary power. That's a but. I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together. Besides,
What really happened to you in the Dark Tide?
if you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you. But back inside the Dark Tide, even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint and you, along with everyone who stood by me. Perhaps the title of ruler. A civilization's glory is forged by generations.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. But I will be honest. Part of it was because of your unwritten fate. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague, and then you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple, the blank wall and the unwritten thing. So I took a gamble. I couldn't explain it back then. No, but in the end, we're the one who deserves to be a hero. Thank you for your trust.
May I be your blazing torch, your light to guide you by.
Now it's time for me to honor my promise. This is the end of our journey. It hasn't been quite what I expected. Go.
discoid.
In the storm's eye.
This warmth.
Of blood and sand.
I better get back.
Your sword stitches our land. So I'm standing here where the brave belong.
Did you find what you see?
Not to mourn, but to sing your song.
A discoid. Look, the structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside.
To guide you back to God, your eternal fire.
If this will need a different approach, maybe. Any ideas?
Shore's records on the scent. More importantly, the Earthrenders holding back the dark tide from them.
You're right. With the black.
I'll contact them as soon as we're back.
All right. There's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment. We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septiment will never fall. With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you.
Every moment of darkness, the shadow. Yet there we
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess. Should this be your final act? The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still after all, it's the stories that sink deepest.
It's been a while. The Trenodian.
The battlefield is dynamic.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.